Okay, beautiful people, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So today we're learning, practicing how to fix an invisible zip. Okay, so this is our invisible zip, and mostly is the zip that is made for ready-made wears. Okay, that is mostly where it adds to the beauty. It adds to the beauty of the ready-made wears. Okay, so when buying it, there's a lot of fake in the market now. So while buying it, make sure you open it properly, so that to be sure that this one is okay. So I've ascertained this one is okay, that is why I took it. Then after you have finished fixing your invisible zip, there's a trick to it. You use candle, rub candle off on the edge. Okay, so like that it becomes more smoother. Okay, so we are going to be fixing it first on this lining, just for show you how we are going to be fixing it on our gown. Okay, so now when you want to using this machine, still to show you that you can use this your blackhead machine to sew your invisible zip like a pro. Okay, so now this is the back, this is the front of the invisible zip. You will turn to the back. Now when you turn to the back, you will open it this way. Make sure you open it this way with your fingers. So we are going to be sewing inside here, just very close to the teeth, inside here. If you shift your hand, it will not cover well. If you shift your hand to this side, it won't cover well. So make sure you sew very close to the teeth. Okay, so but before you do that, you will have to sew on this one to the length where you want the invisible zip to start. So we are going to sew to cover the side we don't want to apply the invisible zip. So like I said, this area is the front of the clothes. It's supposed to sew this way. We are sewing this way. Okay, but we turn to the back side. Okay, this is how it's going to be placed. This is the front side of the zip, of the zipper. Okay, now this is where we are going to be sewing. Remember I said make sure you open the teeth like this and sew very close to the teeth. Okay, watch me do that now. Okay, you sew very close to the teeth, and you have to be gentle while sewing. You have to just take it easy, go gently while sewing. Just go to, I try to use black so that it will be very obvious, so that we can be seeing the seam lines. Okay, you see where I sewed? Sew very close to the teeth. Now is to iron it down. The places you are going to be sewing, you iron it down. Okay, you iron it like so. You ironed it. Now you are going to close the zip. You close the zip. Now you just to mark it, and then you mark on the zip too. You mark on the zip too. If you mark on this area, you mark on the zip too. It's not clear from the camera, but I'm seeing it. So you use a contrasting color. If it's your white chalk, use it to mark on it for you to know that okay, this is where I'm going to be starting. Okay, same goes for this area. Okay, if you mark, the essence of you marking is so that one side will not be shorter than one side. Okay, one side will not be shorter than one side. Okay, I've marked it. Now I will open it back. You pick the area where you have marked. Okay, you pick that area where you have marked. This is the area I have marked, and you sew exactly the way you sewed on the other side. Okay, you sew very close. This is the area I marked, and I sew very close to the teeth. I open the teeth this way and sew very close to the teeth. Okay, let's do it. You sew gently. You go gently, don't rush it. This is not an ordinary zipper. Okay, I want to use this plain material, so we'll get to You go gently. I used a different color of zip so that it will be very obvious. So you can see you sew very close to the teeth. Now let's zip it. Our invisible zip is ready. Okay, simple, very simple. Once you sew on that teeth, you don't have any other problem. Once you sew on very close to that teeth, the zip is constructed in a way that you can open this teeth. Okay, you can open it. Okay, it's constructed in a way that, you see, if you pull on it, you can open it. So when you open it, make sure you sew very close to the teeth. It's very easy. Don't rush it, just go gently. What is being used for ready-made gowns. Okay, for the ready-made ball gown we are making, this is how we are going to zip it. I just decided to use this one to show us, so we won't be wasting a lot of time. This is how to just be gentle with it, don't rush it. Okay, just be gentle with it, don't rush it. Once you don't rush it, you will get it. Okay, so you can see this is our zipper. You can see this is our zipper, the ABC zipper. And zipping properly. Okay, so now let's go and sew it on our ball gown.